James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker AURC, or Aurora Acquisition Corp. So this thing has been trending on StockTwits and YouTube, so I started to take a look at it and see what's going on, because this is some insane price action. We had like over a 500% rip here in 4 days. So this is in relation to the shareholder meeting. So come to investorplace.com, see dear AURC stock fans, mark your calendars for August 11th. So, the stock gave back some of the gains there as it touched almost $63. So it says reversing some of the gains ahead of a merger vote. So there's this proposed merger with Better.com. And so I looked at this and I'm like, man, this is a huge explosion. This doesn't make a lot of sense unless this Better.com is like some great business, right? That's, doing really well financially, because come on, $63 a share, even where it sits right now, it closed at $44.05, just seems a little inflated to me. So I started to do some digging and I came into the SEC filings, and this is what I found for Better.com, or Better Holdco. So they did really well out of the gate. You can see at the end of 2020, they had $49 million in stockholder equity. So they actually had a positive there, and then come the end of 2021, that jumped really nicely. They added about, $200 million in stockholder equity there. So they were up at the end of 2021 at $240 million. And then once we went from the end of 2021 to the end of 2022, that's where things started to get really bad. So you can see here, they went from equity of $240 million to a deficit of $610 million. And then coming here to the end of the first quarter of 2023, it grew to $693 million. So, you have negative equity here for this company, the quarter ending March 31st, 2023. So this company, this Better.com, this Better Holdco, they are not doing well. So I started to look at some news stories and stuff, and I just saw several. There's one released here just on June 9th, talking about some more layoffs that happened. So it says that some of the employees here received little to no severance, and they actually got a 50% salary cut in November. And they had a mass layoff in 2022, actually. So this is a little more recent, but I think they laid off like 900 people in 2022. Once the finances started to take a dump, this started happening where they flipped from $240 million in stockholders' equity to, 600, almost 700 million in negative stockholders' equity. They're really starting to struggle here. So what I'm thinking here, I'm very bearish on this, because if they do complete this merger, let's just say the stockholders of the SPAC actually vote yes to acquire it. I don't know why they would, unless they don't understand how crappy these financials are here, which that might happen. I don't know, we see a lot of stupid things happening in the stock market, so maybe they vote for this. I don't know. If it doesn't go through, I'm expecting massive sell-off, and for this thing, to die off significantly. So, that's why I'm bearish. Like, if you're able to go short on this at these prices, it could tank for that reason. And then the other reason it's going to tank is because they're trying to merge with, or they're trying to acquire a crappy business that's struggling really bad financially. So that's why I'm bearish on AURC for sure. Whether the deal goes through or not, I don't see these prices we've been seeing the last few days holding up. So I don't know, I see a lot of chatter, a lot of talk, a lot of people saying, they're bullish, they're bearish, whatever. So I just wanted to kind of throw my 2 cents in there and just say that this does not seem like they are worth these prices that we've been seeing, the 30, the 40, the 50, the $60 prices we've been seeing here the last few days. I don't think it's going to hold up no matter what happens with this merger, whether it goes through or not. So I'm going to remain bearish on these guys. I'll continue to keep you updated on ticker AURC, or Aurora Acquisition Corp. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.